Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Guys on DJ, aka God in the Wax, bringing you another video. So it's about 7:03 in the morning here on the West Coast. I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm an early bird. I like to get up early and start the day and enjoy the day, be up when nobody else is up, and just, do my thing with my music or play some games or something like that. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the SP404 Mark II update. So I got my SP404 Mark II here. I can't really put it in the frame because I got these cables right here connected to it. So it's kind of pulling on the cables or whatever. But this is my SP404 Mark II. If I go into the settings, I'm going to go to System, all the way over to the right. You'll see I'm on version 5.0, right? So I wanted to talk about this version 5.0. So a lot of people are upset with it because Roland released an update for the SP. Oh, sorry. And the only real feature set of it is integration with Serato DJ Pro and Serato Studio, the music production software, and things like that. There's a few other bug fixes they did, but they didn't really highlight that in the release notes. It's mainly the Serato DJ Pro integration and the Serato Studio integration. I'm a DJ. I like to DJ. I have two DJ setups. I have a DJ controller. I have two nice mixers, DJ mixers. I love to DJ, beat juggle, scratch, all that stuff, play music, all that. So I definitely appreciate this update. And I think that's who this update was tailored towards. People who are producers slash DJs, which I've always said that if you're a DJ, producing music is a natural progression of where you're gonna go with your music or with your hobby or with your craft or whatever. And then if you're a producer, I think DJing is a natural progression where you're gonna go with your hobby and your craft and things like that. Uh, so yeah, I think that's what Roland is looking at, and that's the target audience they were trying to hit with this particular update. People, SP404 Mark II users are complaining and they're upset, and there's backlash, quote unquote backlash. But it's like, these guys, when they first put out this SP404 Mark II, it was dope as it was. It was a dope music production device, had a lot of cool features, had a lot of cool things you could do with it, and they've constantly given us updates that have made it even better for free. For free. That's the key word here. For free. Uh, People get spoiled, I think, and entitled and things like that. I deal with that all the time working in IT. People want this or they want that. They feel entitled to this or entitled to that. So I understand, what Roland is dealing with their user base right now. People just feel entitled. They don't appreciate the fact that Roland has rolled out all these cool updates and all these cool feature packs with no extra charge. They could have charged for them all. But they have rolled out all these feature updates with no extra charge. Integration with Koala Sampler on the iPad or the Android phone or whatever you have your Koala on. You can use it with the Roland SP404 Mark II. It's just really dope. All the features they've added, the looper, anything you can think of, they added in these previous updates. It's been dope and it's been cool. People have loved it, and it's been free. Again, free. Uh, but you know, this particular update was just meant for the DJ slash producers who use Serato DJ Pro, which is Serato, I would say, is still the best or the most used DJ software on the market right now. They've recently been sold to another company, but they're still going to probably make their DJ software. But yeah, that's who this particular update is for with this SP404 Mark II. It's for Serato DJ Pro DJs who want to take their Roland SP and integrate it into Serato, or if you use Serato Studio, which a lot of people do still, or use Serato Studio, you can integrate the Roland SP4 Mark II into that workflow, and it's dope. I have not connected it to my Serato yet. I did update my SP, as you saw. I'm on 5.0, and I did update my Serato on my DJ laptop, but I have yet to connect the SP4 Mark II to it and try it out. I will probably this weekend while I have some time off, connect it to it and see what it's looking like. But I definitely appreciate the update. I appreciate everything Roland has rolled out to us. I'm sure there will be more updates until the next version of this comes out. You know, the SP404 Mark III or whatever is going to come next in this particular line of 404 devices. But Roland has been dope. I appreciate him. I would never bite the hand that feeds me. You know what I mean? Uh, they've given us dope updates over the past few years for again free of charge. And I'm not gonna hate on them just because this particular update didn't include things I wanted. It did. I do want it. You know, I do appreciate it. But even if I wasn't a DJ or into Serato DJ Pro, I would still say, okay, this is for the DJs. Let them have that, and then just move on. You know, but yeah, I think people need to chill out with hating on Roland. They're a great company. They've proven they're a great company. You know, show some loyalty to the company. You know, they've been really good to you with this device, and just because maybe it didn't fit your particular workflow or your hobby set or what you do with your devices and things like that or your music, doesn't mean it's not valid or valuable. You know, so anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Peace out.